welcome to SUPRS Live. This is the Supermodified Ultimate Pavement Racing Series, the original Supermodified Sim Racing Sanction, live on Twitch and on supers.net. We're so glad you could join us here tonight. I'm your host, Bob Gangwer. I'll be racing, talking, adminning, what have you. But we'll be having a good time no matter what, because remember, it's always just a game here at SUPRS, and even though we take it seriously to raise money for injured super modified drivers, we always don't take ourselves too seriously. So, hey, we have got some cool stuff tonight. It's NASCAR Heat Sim Racing, and for those of you that have been around sim racing a while, we know a lot of you are brand new to sim racing. You're just getting going because of the whole lockdown thing and everything. But this game originally came out in the year 2000, and it's a blast. We still have a fun. It's one of the most modded games in all of sim racing, and we encourage you to learn more about NASCAR Heat by going to heatfinder.net or the modsquad.info. Our partners here tonight for this race. This is part of the supersheatfinder.net Summer Supermodified Challenge Series, where we take just the NASCAR Heat races and add up the points for that. We crown kind of a champion within a championship. So excited to be able to do that. Heatfinder.net has some great stuff going on right now. Vintage modifieds, racing big tracks, short tracks, road courses, dirt tracks. They've got the Truck Series, the Patch Cup Series. Eventually they'll have the IndyCar Series going this year. So just all kinds of different types of mods for the NASCAR Heat game. You're going to see some different things that you might not be used to if you watch a lot of our broadcasts. We're normally running R Factor, even though we started with NASCAR Heat, and that's what we've run the bulk of our races in 16 years. But tonight you won't see any caution flags for any of the races tonight, and you won't see any penalties or slowdowns. It'll be once the green flag drops, you know what stops. So it's kind of a fun night. It makes things a little bit easier for the admins because we don't have to try to figure out who goes where under a caution flag. Tonight's format is it's a very typical format for Oswego Speedway, the home of the super modifieds, located in Oswego, New York. This track, by far the most famous track for super modified racing throughout the country, has sent drivers like Gordon Johncock and Joe Gosick to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, along with drivers like Tim Richmond, who also raced at Oswego, Todd Gibson, Gary Albritton, Chuck Siprich, down through the years, Sammy Sessions, John Benson raced there at Oswego, and those guys have all done very well in higher forms of racing. But still, the home of the super modifieds, the only track that runs the super modifieds weekly. You can go to OswegoSpeedway.com and learn more about the home of the super modifieds. And we invite you to check out our links page, where we also have a lot of information. But as I was saying, the format is based upon no time trials. It's a very tough format because the drivers who win more or do better in their heat races and feature events from night to night, night to night or night through night throughout the season, will start further back. And they have to come out of their heat race in a good position to get that handicap back for the feature. So generally the best a guy will ever start, if he's a winner like Dave O is here at Oswego, is about 8th position. So they really have to work hard to get up through the field. Makes for some great racing, just like the home of the super modifieds. We call it the points one handicap system. So nothing is based on speed. It's all based on how you've done for the last 3 races of the season. So a few of the guys tonight will not be eligible for their handicaps because we've got a great crop of rookies as well. So keep your eyes on those gentlemen. They'll be at the back of the pack. The green 08 of Danny Ray out of Goshen, Indiana. The white and orange number 56 of Dick Schuler out of Chisago Lake, Minnesota. And also we've got the 14 of Bobby Hayduck. That's a white and red car. So those are your rookies here tonight. We've also got some Heat Finder guys with us, and we've got our Rookie of the Year with us, Zach Sears, out of Round Lake Beach, Illinois.